by our better stewardship of precious resources and the environment.
Save our planet. Runaway explosive gas from a warming Arctic. At the Copenhagen Climate Congress this past week, climate researcher Dr. Philippe Sieyès of the French Laboratory for Climate Sciences and the Environment warned that just a 2 degrees Celsius rise in average world temperature could instigate a carbon time bomb in the vast regions of Arctic permafrost. The sustained warming of the soil could initiate bacterial composting, leading to a cycle of accelerated temperature increase and the possibly explosive, fatal release of billions of tons of greenhouse gases into the atmosphere.
In a recent phone interview with Supreme Master Television, Dr. Isabel Simpson of the University of California, Irvine, USA, shared her views and concern about the current situation of thawing in the Arctic.
You know, a lot of the climate change feedback scenarios involve methane. You know, there's all this methane trapped in the permafrost in the Arctic. And you know, you already get research coming out saying, okay, the lakes are thawing in Siberia and you're getting all this methane released from these thaw lakes. There's so much methane trapped under the permafrost, you know, orders of magnitude more than what's in the atmosphere now. And the concern is, at what point does that methane start being released under melting scenarios? What would keep me awake at night is, you know, thinking about the future and where are the methane reservoirs, how stable are they, and you know, how fast is the change occurring in the Arctic, and can we get carbon dioxide under control before something catastrophic happens?
Dr. Simpson, Sieyès and colleagues, we thank you for alerting us to the dire situation caused by the warming atmosphere to our Earth. We pray that the world's citizens quickly transition to a kinder, more considerate lifestyle to preserve all life on our beautiful globe. During a video conference with Supreme Master Television staff members in California, USA, in January 2009, Supreme Master Qinghai revealed through her insight and inner contact with inhabitants of Mars some truths about the history of climate change. Only a tiny minority had survived the runaway events, whose beginnings were similar in many ways to the current situation on Earth.
The mass extinction came, they died. Not only human beings and there were the animals, also they die by two main poisonous gases, namely hydrogen sulfide and nitrous oxide, plus methane as the third cause. But hydrogen sulfide and methane from the livestock began to warm the climate and then triggered more other gases from the ocean, from permafrost and glacier around the planet, just like what is happening to our planet right now. As the destruction happened too fast, no one can help anyone. Only 0.2% of them escaped, around 2 million, into the underground caves. And that's how they survived. They retain the history of what happened so that the descendants know how to take care of what they have and not to be careless and not to be so destructive anymore, but more virtuous and spiritual.